Yeah.
This is reached
Which
a
one?
ridiculous
I need to borrow
point.
one of those rings.
I
Not that
tossed
one, the
ring.
other one.
Yeah, here you go. I just juggle them. Here you go. Take one.
Okay.
I have my own.
You don't have a ring for this family, though.
I make hoity-toity. Well, look at you gestures at Gibnev.
However, you could see if the Boner Baron's signet ring would let you in.
You know, I just might.
Okay. Walk in.
Is that the skeleton key to the city?
It ought to be, dagnabbit. It will be when I'm finally in charge properly.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's shaping up to be a thing.
I flash my bling.
Well, they don't see it, but if you walk
They're
through
behind the
if
wall.
you walk through the door,
Yeah, okay, alright.
You flash your ring at the wall and nothing happens.
I'm testing this. I put it on for the first time,
Gibnef
maybe,
Bones and the Schween Lantern is born.
and I walk through like I own the place.
They do not move to stop you.
Hell
you
yeah.
loosely know the layout of the place from when you were here as a child.
Oh yeah, there was a debutante ball. It was such a boring day.
Well, seeing Gibnaf do it, I'm gonna do it too.
You are immediately grabbed by the constructs.
I don't know. How strong do they feel?
They feel strong enough that you're stopping in your tracks.
Uh-oh.
Did you not put on the
Hey,
ring,
Joey,
Joey?
you alright?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Here's a tip.
Yeah.
The Baron can get through alone because the uncle never brought guests.
Mm-hmm.
And if one of you has a house ring, you can invite people in behind you, but that person has to go first.
Alright, well, I'm gonna back off then. Who has the house ring? Which boy?
Which one?
Miriam.
Miriam does.
I got
Miriam
it.
got it now?
Yeah.
Alright, please.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello. Please, allow my guests in after me. Come along, then.
The two of you follow
Hi,
in,
guys.
this time with much less creepy grabbing of horrible hands.
I
I'm
hate
back
creepy,
again.
horrible hand grabbing.
I think we all do.
Yep. Well, there are sometimes it works.
Not the creepy kind, no.
You've never had a good creepy hand?
You've never had a good creepy hand.
Good night,
says
folks.
Sarah.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Alright, let's start opening doors.
I'm sure
Hey,
you had
Miriam,
all
how about that one next to you?
That would be the
Yeah.
dining hall.
How about
Long
this
table
one?
and everything. You find
Oh,
yourself
that's what
in
that
the,
ring in the middle is. Okay.
You find yourself in the laundry room. Which boy?
I'm gonna start messing with stuff.
Yep.
Just throwing towels out of racks, dumping things over, turning things upside down, whatever.
Okay.
Making all their
So we need
clothes
to find the
tie-dyed.
basement.
Yeah.
There is actually no basement on this house, which is kind of silly.
Very,
Carefully,
very clever, sir. We need to find the basement.
carefully
Oh, there's
taking
a
all
really
their
high
clothes.
water table in Bonerton.
Carefully taking out all their clothes, turning them inside out, and then replacing them.
You also
Mismatch
notice
their
there don't
socks.
appear to
Mismatch
be.
their socks.
It's matching their socks.
You also notice there don't appear to be any other servants right now as Miriam enters the kitchen.
How about this room?
What's this one?
That's the dining room again, Joey. And Witch Boy is now inside the servants' quarters, which are covered in dust.
I'm going to cast a spell to make
follow
everything
it.
look like it's upside down in this room, even though it isn't.
Okay. Miriam finds herself in the ballroom.
Joey's
I'm gonna
waiting
try
for
this
Dick.
one.
Such a tiny ballroom.
They have small balls.
It's a gnomish
This-
ballroom.
Good
Oh
luck.
gosh.
I bumped my
Okay,
head on the
we're done.
ceiling.
So I'm going to be investigating, trying to find any secret passages or secret rooms or secret other things. Secrets.
Oh, all
Finding secrets.
Let me draw you a basement.
What's it like to be such a tiny person, Gibnaf?
Oh, well, I mean, you remember when you were a kid. It's like that, but it never ends.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What's
There.
it? I don't know. What's it like to be such a lanky freak?
Miriam has
Huh?
discovered a basement under the ballroom.
I found the secret basement. Everyone follow me.
Oh, I do that. I do that. What was this room that I had found before?
That was the laundry room that's been
Oh.
turned inside out constantly. Mismatched socks everywhere by the time you get to it.
Wait. I fix one thing. That'll really confuse him.
Okay.
What's the thing?
I make sure one pair of socks is conspicuously properly matched.
All right, and then you like frame it with all the other ones so it looks like it's gonna explode or something.
Someone made a rune out of these socks.
Hello!
Hello.
Our whole initiative.
Okay.
Do I recognize this gnome?
This is a gnome and you don't recognize her.
I like that Witch Boy is just constantly ready to fight.
How is she
We should
dressed?
probably catch up with him, Joey.
You might be a little confused. Which boy's just constantly bored.
She's in
Oh,
a
I'm getting
slightly
up.
low-cut blue dress with a high neck.
I'm going upstairs instead.
If it's low, what? A low-cut, high-neck.
Yes.
Does it have boob window?
I leave it up to you to imagine, given that you can't see it on the pod.
It's a Power Girl outfit.
There you go.
I like how everybody says that about Power Girl's outfit when she has like more fabric than most
Look,
superheroines.
I'm just saying, Supergirl was the only tailor in that family and it showed.
Supergirl made Power Girl's outfit now. How do you like them apples?
God, did she really?
Yes!
Oh, that's awful. Although, new Supergirl kind of sucks anyway, so... Let's not go there. I could do this for
But the
hours.
boob window symbolizes the emptiness of her heart.
Fill my
No,
hole,
please,
Superman.
please don't even go there. That's the worst excuse.
Comics are fake and for children. Hello.
Hi.
Only digital comics are fake.
Hello!
All human achievement is fake.
I can prove the others exist.
She starts walking towards Gibnif.
Hey, have we
Oh,
ever
wait.
met? My name's Jenny!
You don't have to be quiet around me, Baron.
Damn.
I guess we have met. My name's not Jenny.
It's alright.
Oh.
She starts trying to lead you over to the corner.
What's the point of having a disguise
What?
when everyone who matters sees through it instantly?
She
I
notices
could-
the ring.
Okay.
Oh.
It could be a fake! It's a good disguise.
You
Not
got in.
with the enchantments on it.
Okay. So yeah, what does she want to show me? I
I
hope
take
it's
it
not
you're here
girl
to-
stuff.
I take it you're here
Is
to
that a
claim
Lisa
the
Frank
payment,
folder?
are you?
What's that?
Should I say
was
that
being
again?
Stupid.
I
Yeah.
take it you're here to claim the payment.
No, I'm mostly here to root around and dig up dirt so I can bring the.
The blackmail. Well,
Yeah, mostly.
one moment. Suddenly the two of you find yourselves in the master bedroom.
Whoa! This is lady.
Oh,
You got the wrong
and away
idea.
they went.
It's alright. Here. You're looking for things that are under the pillow, and there is a chest at the bottom of the bed that you are going to have to unlock. Aside from that, there's not really much you can use on them right now. They seem to have maneuvered themselves to a place where they would be unshamed by most revelations.
Okay, so I'm gonna look under that there bed,
The pillow.
under the pillow with a. But first, I'm gonna roll perception for traps.
It's not a bad plan.
20.
This pillow looks so soft. How could it be trapped?
Okay, I go under it.
There's a trap.
That pillow was trapped. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I knew that out of character from the way you said it.
Yeah. You see a key briefly that looks close to the one that you were left by the Baron, and then suddenly it spreads into a chain of them just flowing out of it. The room is filling up with golden keys.
Oh man, I watched the last Harry Potter movie too.
Damn.
That was the second to last, wasn't it?
They have the
There's so
same
many
title
things.
except for one number. So
Well, maybe you should pay closer
I never
attention
saw
then.
the final Harry Potter movie. It was
Harry dies at the end.
finally.
so
Saw the.
I think it's safe to assume the other hiding places she mentioned are similarly trapped, and this is all a ruse.
It's possible.
Well, okay, I'm gonna make a mad dash for.
There's a doorway
gonna-
you can just run out of if you want.
I want to hold on to the key Primus.
Okay, you didn't grab it in time, though.
Didn't-
You
oh.
have yours, but the one under the pillow you didn't get.
Okay. What the other things were in a drawer?
There was a drawer near the nightstand, which is now about up to your ankles in keys.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a locked chest at the foot of the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna Arcana check to search for the prime key. 35.
Make a quick perception.
Okay. Natural 20.
Damn.
34
Against
perception.
illusion, that would work with you, and you spot it quickly, grabbing it to cease the torrent.
All right. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the locked box and use the birthing, the mitosis key,
Okay.
and yeah.
All right, you're going to use the new key,
Yes.
sticking
He
it
did
in.
it, he did it all for the new key.
What?
Gross.
This key does
That's
nothing.
disgusting. It has no place in this game.
Okay. I use. I tell her, "Whoop, no. I guess I'll have to take this with me," and I stash it in my bag.
That's entirely doable.
Okay, now I go to the nightstand to the unlocked drawer
Yep.
and see what lies within.
It is actually a note from the lady of the house to another noble, and it seems somewhat detailed.
Yes.
Do you really want me to start reading out a gnomish love note?
Okay, you could have just said that.
That was
mean,
why
it
I was
could've-
kind of just...
It could have been IKEA directions. I mean, lots of things are.
Read it.
Don't read it.
Don't-
Read it.
Don't read it.
You
Read it.
absolutely don't want me doing a gnomish female voice and then
Read
doing
it.
a noble voice.
Read it. Read it.
Gnomish female voice from
There was
We
no
have enough
romance
of
in this
that. I mean, the only gnomish love letters in this game come from Gibnif, dang it. And they're all
Give us
faded.
some Givnaf. Ever think of that?
Here is the thing, though. Do you know who it's to?
Yeah, no,
Plus-
you haven't told me. I'm reading it.
Gibnif wouldn't recognize who this man is, but everyone else would.
Who could that possibly mean? Be
Kensington.
God damn it.
Wait, is it?
No. I just put down
Oh.
a pog next to
Why
you that
not?
is that dude.
wait, what, dude?
I don't recognize him.
You weren't here last week. Motherfuck, it's the new captain of the guard.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I remember now. Ah,
Yeah, the Santa-looking motherfucker.
Yes.
those were the days.
That was a week ago.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be ridiculous.
That's fine.
Okay, so he didn't actually appear. That was just you.
Yeah, that was me showing
visually
you.
underlining
Yeah.
the point. Okay,
Because if I used
but
his
I
name,
recognize the
everyone would forget.
name and I know who's with who, and when I compare notes and exit, they will tell me
Yeah.
he's the guy. Okay. So now I have the three things.
You might
I
want to
just-
take that letter with you, just as a tip.
yeah, I'll stash that in the same pouch as the lockbox, and I'll ask this lady why she's apparently being helpful.
It's exactly what I was created to do. Hidden within each of the houses of Bonerton is a similar homunculi like myself.
Oh, gnomes are fucking idiots.
You can tell a homunculus because they're unable to not pluralize themselves.
It's true. Would you like a quick escape, Baron?
Absolutely, for me and my retinue.
Certainly. Where would you like to be taken?
Hey guys, table talk. Where would you like to be taken?
Directly to the next thing.
I could go for a
I'm-
burger.
I'm thinking.
Burger sounds okay.
I was thinking Boneson Manor because I'm pretty sure that's where the secret passage will be.
That would be
Right?
fun.
Did the
Listen,
note
as long as
say
it's
that?
not out of the nobles district, then
Right.
we're good.
Well,
Right.
here's a thought, Kibnif. This was something the Baron created. Why not go bigger?
Yeah, hey, I want to go to this Baron's secret lair. Since I am the Baron, it is therefore my secret lair.
Seems like sound logic to me.
Certainly, sir. Let me prepare a portal. May I make you something while I quickly cast the enchantments?
Burgers. 6 burgers.
6 burgers. Certainly. She blips out of existence briefly.
My burger will contain 2 other burgers. That is my standard order.
Fool.
Which boy is still in the basement? Is there anything you want to find down there? Or are you looking for anything, or just being which boy?
Is there anything?
There's a few bits of ritual and what would obviously have been the things that power the homunculi. You can mess with those if you want.
Guess I better not if everyone else is getting burgers and whatever.
You're about to get a burger, too.
I don't have a mouth
No.
that you know
Well,
of.
then let's get you a mouth.
I'm sure he has a mouth somewhere in some dark corner where no
Yeah.
man has treaded for 1,000
Really
years.
try not to
What if you're
fish.
misgendering me? Ever thought of
No
that?
man's treaded in my mouth either. That doesn't
I
mean...
didn't gender you at all. Oh yeah, I did.
I've
I'm
definitely...
sorry.
Never mind.
I'm gonna call Tumblr on you.
Oh no.
Oh no, the Tumblr gendered enforcement squad.
Tumblr isn't real.
Neither sense, so don't worry about it.
Don't worry, they're owned by Yahoo now, so it's only like 2
Are we
years
playing
left on
something?
Tumblr.
I don't think so.
I'm currently
Nah,
drawing
probably
up an
not.
extra chunk of map. So,
Yeah, we're wasting time.
Red, red one.
you all begin glowing and find yourself teleported.
Does this activate my goose?
No, you're still inside the district.
Ah.
Are we subterranean? Are we...
You can't tell given that you're in a stone room and there is a giant face in front of you.
Okay, so there are no windows, which
With the face of Bo.
No.
sort of suggests subterranean, being that there's no windows, but...
Hello!
Are you another homunculi? Because I'm getting real sick of you people.
It's a giant stone face, but I don't have a giant Moai Pog. Deal with it.
Look, just direct me to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, and no one gets hurt.
I need to test you, because you're not the same Baron who came down here last.
Look, I've got the ring, I've got the genetic code.
It's true, but I have
I've
to know how
apparently got
you...
the politeness.
I have to
don't
know how you came by it. So, tell
You
me
became by your genetics?
how he came by the ring.
Oh man, I wouldn't want to have to explain this to a rock, huh, Mineral?
Oh what?
Did
Oh,
Witch Voice say something?
No, what? How could you do that? You're imagining things, idiot.
I'll say again. How did you come by the ring? Are you
This ring was
successor by
forged-
blood or by bloodshed?
Both.
A bit of both.
Excellent. The first test is passed.
Smell a piece of shit.
he was really happy.
And listen, this is pretty common in royalty circles.
Now, how did the Baron die?
He blew up or
Baron
something.
never told me how he died the first time, but I watched his his phylactery destroyed under my own order.
Ah, you did not even do it by your own hand. A smart ruler. Do not dirty your hands. He would be proud of you. That is 2.
Motherfucker.
Damn. Give half.
Now, the third question. Why do you bring allies with you?
I brought him as an ally. I'm party leader.
You submit
Because they get
yourself
into
to
too
an...
much trouble without me.
Ah, you do not trust them to their own devices.
You listen to what that guy just said, would you?
Very clever. All right. They are given limited access, but the vault is only for you, Baron.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
Show
That's
me
really
the
good.
key.
I show... Should I show the fake... Well, not the fake. The key we just got, or the key we got with the scroll?
Up to you.
I'm gonna show scroll key,
Okay.
original key.
You pull it out, and the stone face opens its mouth. Place it inside.
Yeah.
All right, I want to use prestidigitation to swap keys for the second key,
Gotcha.
Damn.
and I place that inside.
All right.
He'll be able to taste that trickery. Now look,
Mouth
one.
closes around it.
What?
Oh, I gave it indigestion.
Wonderful.
well, why doesn't he get out of digestion?
I will cut you.
That's from the Bad Jokes Tumblr.
You may enter.
Okay, let's head inside.
Swear to God, the next person who says Tumblr not in the context of a machine designed to polish rocks is going to get their jaw, like, cut in half by
I saw
everyone.
Tumblr on the internet the other day.
Oh,
Well, that reminds me. I should unprivate the final 13th Age video and post it to our Tumblr.
Watch 13th Age!
you guys, you don't know what you're getting yourselves into.
You find yourself in a large foyer that is quite opulently designed, but clearly in line with the tastes of the prior Baron. There is a purple and black tint to everything.
Left-handed people and gypsies are being killed.
No tapestries in here, but
No
Who said
tapestry.
tapestry?
Oh, I have a tapestry.
all right.
Not
But all of you are allowed passage into this room, if you want.
Sure.
I'm not. I'm a little. I'm keen about all of this, but
Is
okay.
there anything expensive looking?
Not in here. This is just a place where you can sit, lounge around, and there are a few small tables and chairs. Small as a gnomish
how much is this
size.
table? How much is this table worth?
It appears
I'm gonna
to
guess
be in
there's
ancient wood.
doors to the right and left.
There are. I'm drawing them.
Okay.
So,
Can I
Givnaf, what's... Why are we down here?
Can I just break a table with another table?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just break
Well,
it.
Because
Joey is expelled from the manor
What? Why?
for busting up
He-
the Baron's property.
He didn't say I couldn't.
That's true. Okay, Joey is kept in a state of limbo. Shall we eject him, sir?
you know what? I don't like this stuff anymore. He can smash it. He just can't sell it.
You almost hear some kind of snort of disdain from the voice. You've loosed a bull in the manor. Wonderful.
Yeah, meet the new boss.
Same
I'm gonna
as the
smash.
old
I'm gonna.
boss.
I'm gonna smash this chair. Just because I don't.
Joey, what are you doing?
I didn't like his taste.
Joey,
Also, he's a giant. He was a
Joey-
massive. He was a
Joey, that
mass-
is furniture.
He
I
was
go
a
left.
massive jerk.
Joey, do you know what furniture does?
To the left is the vault.
Yeah, it gets smashed.
There-
Through that
Joey,
red
how do
door
you-
at the bottom is the place
I
where
know
you
that
can go.
you've seen a chair. We both have.
I've
Like,
seen chairs. This is the Boner Baron's chair, and he was a jerk. I'm breaking.
Also,
he's dead though. He doesn't. He's not going to be able to know if you break his stuff. You might as well
Listen,
keep it. Maybe
if he
sell it.
comes back,
he's
He'll
not.
see.
He's not going to come back. His spirit has been sent to I don't know wherever.
well, whatever.
It straight up does not exist anymore.
Now he's
Not-
dead, and all of his
That's
stuff
not
is
what happens
broken.
when phylacteries are destroyed. I don't think they just go to whatever afterlife they're due
Who
to.
wins now? Answer Joey.
Okay, so this
you're
is the
breaking all
vault
the
you say.
kidnapped
The vault is
stuff.
to your south, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to point out that the new Baron's first act is to immediately swing to the left.
Okay.
So, in the vault.
There are 5 boxes in here, and each has a note in front of it.
I read the notes.
The first says, upon your arrival. The second says, in times of greatest need. The third says, on death's door. The fourth says, to your heir. And
The fifth says, "That's my wife."
and the fifth says, do not open, ever.
Oh, god damn it! That's
All
a
of
trap
these-
made for gnomes.
All of these things apply. You should open them all.
Well, yeah, I'll open the first one on my arrival.
Okay, the first one is the one on the right.
Okay.
So,
On my arrival,
yep.
I've arrived.
Inside is